just by being a big European capital, though that's not one of the requirements. How did they get it? It's not a nearby friendly province. It's not a port province with colonialism. And they don't have a New World colonial nation. Did they just do it through development? Oh, they might have. Didn't know the AI did that. I mean, that's one pretty sodding hefty Paris. 39 development. It starts in like 23. Where's Vienna? Vienna's at 34 and it was also got it. They may well have done that then. Huh. Didn't know the AI did that. Interesting. Am I looking to form the Netherlands? Yes. There needs to be a Poke Rebels partner. I have wished for that many, many times. Does the game have a historical AI option? If so, can America become America? It can become America if you support the independence of the colonial nation when it has a high liberty desire. Just like France did, historically. And if certain colonial nations break free, then they'll go away from being 13 colonies and become United States of America, or Canada, or Guyana, or Mexico, or Louisiana, or California, or Alaska, etc. They probably accepted knowledge sharing. Oh, yeah! Yeah, they probably did. That's only something you can offer, isn't it? Yes, you can't demand it. Unfortunate. Because I would. These rebels are still not fired. And I'm sitting here on speed 4. Finally. Took you bleeding time, guys. Ooh, also, the other thing I should probably do is get the trade edict here. Which is going to make Antwerpen worth a silly amount of trade. 16.1. And I should give it to the Burghers as well, which I haven't done either. In fact, are you owned by an estate? No. I was not playing with the estates at all in this, apparently. In fact, Upper Guilders, what do you have? You have a lot of tax. This would actually be pretty good for the clergy and not bad for the nobility either. So if we gave it to the nobility, they would get an extra defensiveness modifier. There's no fort here, so that's kind of wasted. And also manpower modifier. It does have a lot of manpower. Or we can give it to the clergy, where it would get plus 10 tax modifier, unrest reduction and missionary strength. Although if we have a happy clergy, then we'll have an additional tax modifier, which is nice. Like, money is important for us. Probably more so than manpower, so I'm going to give this to the clergy. Although this does mean that autonomy there is going to max out at 25, meaning that reforms will come slower. Slightly slower. You're attached to me. Whether or not you actually follow me is another matter. 1 more month. Right, let's go. How good a general are you? 221. Acceptable. And Holland should move in just after us? No? Don't feel like it? Alright. And their general is actually better than mine. And they are killing us quickly. But I think I'm going to out-morale them. I did. So I'm going to have to do a bunch of rebuilding here. And now I can't actually get to Gelre again. No matter, we can cancel the fort. And we can think about which estate we want to give you to. It's only one option, Burghers. Another 50% local trade power, and also the local goods produced goes up by 10%. This produces glass. That's a lot of money. And it ignores the local autonomy for production, trade, navy, and sailors, which is basically all the things that I want from this place. Although, yeah, you are coastal. Burghers. Absolutely Burghers. So let's take a look at this. Clergy has 70% influence. We could demand some admin support. We could also get some Skill 2 advisors. We don't really have the money for it. I'm going to demand some support. And from the Burghers, I might actually request a contribution, as well as Diplo. Like, we want the Diplo. That's just going to cost me some loyalty. And another 10. It's not danger zone, that's fine. Get a Diet. That's not going to do me anything though. Because I probably want this. We would need a 25 influence minimum, and this would get me to 20. And I don't have any land to give to the nobility, so we can't do anything more. It's nice not having to flood my nation with church land to stay afloat. That has been a bigger change than I ever expected it would be. The fact that you don't have to give land to estates means you get complete control over where you want your estates to actually be. So you have a heck of a lot more control about how strong you want your estates to get, and also you can min-max more. So for example, in Antwerp, yeah, I absolutely want this to be Burkers because it's just going to blow up the amount of trade power we get. While here in Upper Guelders, you saw I had the decision between nobility and the clergy, and for a change I actually wanted to give the clergy some land because they weren't greedy buggers and took a bunch of pointless land just to keep a certain percentage up. At that point I just didn't care about estates. Now I do, and I'm also finding I'm looking a lot more at their abilities and what can they do for me and what can I do for them and how do we keep all of that balanced. It was really cool. However, one thing that you should really consider when you're giving estates away is how likely you are to lose the land. Because if you lose the land, then I think you basically lose double the loyalty that they gained from gaining that territory. And that can be difficult to recover from, as I found with Mysore, when I lost like 3 provinces and one of my most important estates just like, we hate you now. Hey, Katie Cat. Can't wait to play. Yeah, the new estates really are. I'm not allowed to say if they're good or not, but you can see from my face and what I've been saying about them recently. I keep on forgetting there's a reviews embargo on. German states have grown big. It's true. And that's despite a lot of wrangling between them. I mean, Bohemia is really the big winner here. Ooh, Teutons are still alive. That's rare. But then there is no Poland. In fact, not so much that there is no Poland. There is no Lithuania. They're down to, what, 3 provinces? That's crazy. Poltosk is preparing to attack Lithuania. They just can't get a break. Merchant suffering. Our focus on mercantilism is making life hard for our merchants who work in foreign places. I'm going to take the 10 Diplo power hit for now. We could also get a new idea, which is centralization for more autonomy, and also the trade efficiency. No. Tech. Don't get distracted. We need that tech. Also, my army, I'm going to start paying you less. You still need to reinforce, that's fine, I just don't want to pay everything. No Lucky Nations does seem to give you more interesting games, may have to give it a try. It's a huge difference. Like, why would you buff up the already strong nations with further buffs? It makes no sense to me. I'd much rather have a more dynamic game where a plucky Burgundy can actually rise up and fight against France, or here, a plucky Bohemia can actually stomp all over Austria without actually being the HR. Oh, no, they are the Emperor, never mind. But still, Bohemia is actually having a chance here. Poland has died. You probably wouldn't see that. Mazovia? Mazovia who? Mazovia is now Poland, Mazovia. Aristide. So since Europe is interested in India, does this mean Ottoman India or Indonesia will happen a lot? I mean, Ottoman Indonesia already happened quite a lot. I see that very frequently. But the Ottomans are definitely one of the nations that are interested in Indian expansion. Also, surprised when I found out most players don't play with policies. I always use them in... Yeah, me too. But the new policy system is going to be pretty nice. Like, I haven't had a chance to use it yet because we haven't actually finished any idea groups. But, I really like this system where you get the first ones for free. And that's cool. Like, we can just take global tariffs if we wanted to, because it's available. And then you can get up to 3 in each category, so you get 9 total. Unless you're playing as Sweden, you get 4. They got it yet? No, so while Sweden is not independent... Well, they are independent. No, it's the... there is an idea for it. Which one is it? That's Gelre, that's me. Oh, I can't show you. I think it's the second... So once they have 6 ideas, then they'll get the second national idea, which will give them 4 policy slots instead of just 3, which is crazy. They still have to pay for it. So there is a big downside to it. They'll have a lot less monarch points, but they can also get a lot more bonuses and modifiers in the game. Wait, what happened to Poland and Lithuania? I don't know. That wasn't anything to do with me. I spent my entire time, like, mega zoomed in. Rise of a Pretender. Henrik from Egmond is now in charge. 142. No. Oh, we have a 333 heir. That's not bad. And Hendrik is going to rise up in Gelre. Gelre is already active. But I should probably go ahead and do this. This is the 31st of January, so we have the 31st of March? I can never remember how long you actually have. I can't get there. No, this is a disaster. Utrecht hates my guts. I'm pretty sure the Brabant hates my guts. Liège. Liège might accept. Liège won't accept. How am I going to deal with this? Frankfurt and Oldenburg. Yes, I am considering a war just to get to my capital. Okay, these are tiny. I don't need to worry about them so much. So I think I might well need to start a war against Utrecht just to get to my capital. To beat some rebels. I do have a conquest CB on you already. None of my allies would join, but we do have Holland's armies. I don't want to underestimate OPM strength. I mean, Oldenburg I'm less concerned about. Frankfurt, though, is wealthy. I just realised I can do something super gamey. You know what? Alright. They're not in the Empire. Well, Austria won't... Bohemia won't protect them. Because I have a legit CV against them. So we're going to stand here to discourage them crossing. They're going to go to Gelre. At which point this is going to happen. Whoops! Feels so good. Yeah, Holland, please go to Groningen. Thank you. Much obliged. And that is how you kill an army in a hurry. Although now I've got these guys to deal with. And they have merged up. Well, actually, I can merge up and I've got a lot more troops than they do. Yeah, go and take out Oldenburg, please, Holland. No, don't do that. Do that. Frankfurt coming over here. Why? Oh, you want to take Groningen back? Yeah, you don't want to do that. Brabant just declared... Brabant declared... Oh, right, Burgundy. They're a lot smaller than they used to be. I don't have a general, and I'm now in hostile territory. Who gets there first? 2nd of June. 25th of May. In that case, I'm going to say, Holland, come and save my bacon. Right, we'll do this. Except you're on your way now, which is annoying because you're going to go and attack them, I think. Grrr! Okay, so we have 34 tradition right now. We get between 4 and 10 pips. Or we can go and beg the nobility. Generalship, we would require 40 influence. Okay, so we can't get that. Not unless I gave them some land. I have no land to give them. So, can't. So yeah, we're just going to have to gamble. Although we just... What mil tech are these guys? 9. I think I'm 9 as well. Yes. But it is possible to be 10. 9. 10. So Frankfurt is one to look out for. How important is this tech? New cav, new artillery. Is that going to be a problem? They have 3 cavalry, so it might be. Delhi gets a second admin idea for free if I remember right. Mysore gets a military one for free as well. You can use estates for rebel bombs on the enemies as well. Really? You can change estates when there's an enemy present? That seems a little weird to me. Most of the Let's Plays of this DLC I've seen are not in India but other places because everyone's doing India. All the people I've seen have been doing India. I mean, I did 8 hours of India yesterday. And I know that Midge was doing Mysore. I know that Ben's doing cotton candy. Oh, candy at the moment. And Arumba was doing Malwa? Mewar? Someone like that. Right, so now I can actually get a general. No, I'm going to try one more. Better. And my general limit is 3. But I don't have enough points for another. Yeah, you're going to merge up. This is very annoying. I would have loved to have been able to kill you independently, but I couldn't. I really need to kill you. Damn it, Holland, assist me! Right, so we killed you, you stop moving. Okay, we're good, we're good. Oh, really? You're separating out? Oh, no you're not. Yeah, you are. This is too tempting not to do. And I know that I might be losing my capital soon. We're doing a huge amount of damage. If I can kill them before they arrive. 4 days. 2, 3, 4. No. Can I run to Oldenburg? No, because I don't hold it. I need to run to Den Haag. Because I know that their armies would slaughter mine, so I don't particularly want to fight them. I did force them to break that siege. I have forced them to separate as well. I have naval superiority, so they cannot catch me when I'm running through here. Lost the siege of Gelre. That is unfortunate. You're miles away from these guys. Booyah. Alright, Holland, you continue sieging. Don't come to my aid. It's fine. I forgive you. Oh, come on, hurry up. Kill them. No! Good. Run away. Bye! Munster will cede Birkenkill to Trier. So Trier is growing even though you're at war with Aachen at the same time. Interesting. Quill's doing an air game, which is amazing. I've never seen such oddities in the EU before. Yeah, I've been watching Quill's game, and I'm really interested to see that he converted the save successfully to the Dharma patch. Some of the stuff didn't carry over, like the new trade center system. But, for example, it still assigned provinces properly in India to the Indian nations, even though there's a bunch of new land over there. So that was quite interesting. It's not something I would recommend people do, but it is possible. Like, technically, it is save game compatible. So yeah, if you want to see an interesting Africa playthrough, Quill's Air one is really good for that. Munster and Trier are now rivals. I'm going to wait here until we've sieged you down. You don't actually have enough troops to siege that. Reinforcements are on their way over. So be it. In fact, I may as well start sieging this stuff. Oh, no, they turned around. Are you coming off? Who else are you fighting, Frankfurt? Oh, you're at war with Aachen as well. Interesting. Well, we definitely want to go and slam Utrecht's army. Wait, they have another one? No, I guess they had enough provinces where they could train another. We can go admin. I'm going to wait. I might need to core stuff. I really want you to hurry the hell up. Really? You're not coming to save your allies? Interesting. Right, well this is a brilliant opportunity for me to just go and stomp these guys. Thank you for allowing me to do this. I really want you to hurry up. Oh, we didn't catch you. Oh, you went up to Friesland. I can get over there very quickly. They will unfortunately... Oh, Age of Reformation. Enables the religious conflicts. Okay, so we've taken Oldenburg. I can probably piece them out. No, interesting. This is regrettable. Okay, Oldenburg is indeed ready out. They're still on high. Like, nothing you offer me is going to be enough for what I want. Let me double check to see what I actually want from them. Because it's only going to be money. Oh. Then yes, they were going to give me what I wanted. Alright. So now I don't need to deal with Oldenburg's army anymore. Holland is dealing with those. And that's Utrecht's remnants. Whoa, don't do that. Really, I'm going to have to go all the way around here. Alright, let's do it. Oh, Finchif. What better nation could one think of to show off the India expansion than Gelre? It's because I want to do things from the European perspective, because there's a lot of new stuff from Europe in India too. Trade companies. And I want to see how those work, so yeah, the Netherlands is a good choice for that. Also, I am from Gelre, so slight bias. Brabant is no longer valid. Brabant has announced Munster as a new rival. Actually, who are my valid rivals? Oh, who are my rivals right now? Just Flanders, so I'm going to go, yo, Flanders. And send insult. I'm going to send them a scornful insult. Do you wish to send a scornful insult to Flanders? This will degrade our relations by 100 and give them a CB against us. We will gain 10 power projection. In this great game we play, you are a mere pawn. It will cost me 5 prestige, but it will also give us a bunch of power projection. Except I can't do this because I need positive prestige. Alright, never mind. You've taken that, so yeah, Holland, I'm going to say... No, I want you to take Frankfurt, actually. I'll go and deal with this. And then Utrecht. Or actually, an even better thing to do would be to say... Support me. Hello? Thank you. Let's go and save my capital. And then we'll go and kill their army, because they're going to be isolated from theirs. Glory Seeker, prestige from land battles and army tradition from battles. Nice. That's good. And you're locked in. This is going to be a murder. Wait, Mordred's from the Netherlands. How did you not know this, Callantyr? Yes. You're going to Meppen, but you're going to be running to Utrecht, so we'll meet you there. No, you're not. You're going to Frankfurt. Okay, we'll meet you there. How close are rebels to enforcing demands? Halfway. Wait, where'd their armies go? Well, they got there in a hurry. Shift to consolidate real quick. How am I doing for manpower? I'm getting a little bit low. Alright, I'm going to say... You go ahead and siege them. I'm going to go up to Gelre. And hopefully take it back before Frankfurt wakes up. No, still saving admin.